PhoenixTypewriter.com. We're going to show how to fix the bell on a noiseless typewriter, which is this Underwood right here. The bell does not work. It's broken. There's nothing, there's an assembly back here that's broken. So I've got a Remington, which is really the same machine. They're both noiseless models. This one's got the bell that works, so we're going to look at this one and figure out how it works. And I've already taken a quick look. I think I've got it. But let's take a look down here with the camera. Let me move one of these out of the way a little bit, and we'll zoom down here. So, on this one, the bell assembly is right here, and it's working. See that? Get some light on here. We're going to take a look at this. So, this takes a spring assembly right here. Get my spring hook out of here. It looks like it wraps around. It goes here, and then it goes around and over to the bell. This is the ringer. Right there. So that applies pressure against this flat spot on this arm. So that when the machine comes by, it's got some spring. And then it restores. Like that. So we're going to try to... I was going to just take this part off here and use it. But I think I can make one, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a piece of steel spring like this from another spring. So let's take a look and see what that's going to take. So let's move this guy out of the way. And we'll take a look at that Underwood. That was a Remington. Now this one's the Underwood. But if we look back here, it's just got broken. I've got this part too, the platen in the back pans off, which is going to make this a little easier to do. This whole pan is out because I had to do the feed rollers on this, so we're just going to leave that out. I've actually already replaced the feed rollers, but you can see this part of the spring is there. So here's part of the spring left. And it looks different than the other one. It doesn't loop around that screw. It just looks like it goes straight across. And then that would... But right now, there's nothing. No tension on this piece. It does nothing. So, I took a quick look at some springs I had over here. I don't think I can get the camera to go over here. So I've got a bunch of springs, and I found this one here that's got the straight arm and that little curve, which is what I want. So I cut it, and the remaining piece is this piece right there. So that's what we're going to use. Let me put the camera back on the mount so I can get my hands free. Okay, so let's try this. I haven't tried this yet, but I think it's gonna fit in here. Let's loosen these and see what happens. Okay, sure enough, it's just a loop here. That's about identical to that loop. Pretty close. It looks a little thicker. I got it close up here, but okay, so I'm going to try to put that back in there just the way I took it out. So let's find something to grab this with. And try to slip it in here. goes. I think it's got to be underneath this washer. Right there. Nope, I think it's between the washer and the screw. Let's back off here. Let's see if get this under that washer. Open this up a little more. Okay, I think that's under. So now I just need to stretch it around this pillar. Let's see if I can pull it. Ah, there it goes. Ah, perfect. Push it on through. Oh, just poke my finger. Okay, I think that's on top of the washer. Yep. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay, let me tighten this up here. See what happens. Okay. Tight, okay. Let's try it. Oh. You know what, it's too tight. It's not going to let it. Oh, see that? It's not enough pressure without me helping it. It gets jammed up there. Okay, I think we can just stretch the spring a little bit. Alright, I'm going to try to bend the spring a little bit. Relieve some of the... Okay, I think I got it bent a little bit. Let's see what happens. Nope. Yeah, that spring was definitely thicker than the other one I took off there. This little guy's. Yeah, it's a lot more flexible. And well, let me try just stretching that spring a little more. Okay, let me pull it. Okay, let's see what happens here. Almost. I think that might work. Alright, a little more. I think if I go too far, it's... I felt it bend that time. Nope, still biting though. I wonder if I increase the drawband tension. Oh, look at that. It didn't restore right either. Oh, see that? It's loose now. Okay, this is not going to work. Because I would have to hold it tight right here. So it's probably, this has to be thinner. Thinner, I think. Okay. Well, that's the trouble with trying to fix things on the fly. On the camera, it didn't work. So that piece is too rigid and didn't have enough spring steel. So I need to slide my springs over here and see if I can find something that's more like what I had right there. So I need something skinnier, but with the same shape. sometimes it's hard to find. I'm not sure if it needs to have that loop on it. I see one here. That's skinnier. Huh. Well, maybe that'll work. Let me look some more here. Well, this spring should not be in here. This spring is for a typewriter escapement decelerator. I'm gonna set that aside. Same as this one. Look, I got two of them in here. Those are hard to find sometimes. Okay. Here's a couple more. Oh, I like this one. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Let's cut it. And try it. Okay, so now I got a piece. It's a little wide here, but maybe I can squeeze it. Squeeze it a little smaller. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Move this stuff out of the way. So now I got these two pieces. I'm going to try it again. I don't want to do third time, I want it to work the second time. Okay. So we're going to try the same thing. Squeeze this through. Hope I didn't make that opening too small. I think I did. Okay. Let's see if this will fit through here. The other one did. Oh, it's almost too short. Let's see. Oh, well, it fit right in there. I just have to see if the tension is close. Tighten this down. Oh, I don't know about that. It's floppy. Well, I don't know. Let's try it. I'll see that. It's not holding it. It's not holding it. Let's see if it spaces by though. Oh boy. This is going to be trickier. That spring's got to be just right. See, that needs to hold that more flat, like right there. There's no tension. Oh boy. Well, looks like I'm going to have to try something else. On top of that, it's too tight to let it pass. Okay. That's what happens when you try to modify things. I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera down and give this a third try, but I've got to look for spring. I'll do a follow-up video if I get it to work right. Phoenix Typewriter out.